So it's nearly the end of the new year. I'm trying to ensure there's no more crap left in my house, like sweets and chocolate.
And I got one actually run the chicken again.
If you have any idea what any of those words mean, just let me know. This all means that I'm going to need to sort my diet out a little bit better, so I'm going to see if I can use like ChatGPT to help me. The likelihood is I'll probably just eat like broccoli, chicken, eggs and bean sprouts, like stir fry but without all the crappy sauce. And also don't use the GPT thing, you just want to use Copilot, which is Microsoft Copilot. It uses ChatGPT 4, just enable that like that. And you've got ChatGPT 4 as well as the use of DALL-E 3 for imagery, so you can create things like this. I did it in like 4 minutes. So we're going to see what we can get. Ready? Can you create me a meal plan for 1 week for losing weight?
There are many different ways to plan a meal for weight loss, depending on your preferences, goals, and dietary needs. Some general tips are: choose a balanced diet that includes a variety of healthy foods, such as depending on your activity level and current weight. You can use a calorie calculator to estimate your daily calorie needs and adjust accordingly. Avoid skipping.
Okay, so it's come up with a meal plan for me. It just had like a load of old spiel before then. But we've got day 1 breakfast, we've got Greek yogurt, granola, berries. They can have an apple with peanut butter. But is that a thing? People do that? I don't think this is going to be too hard. But like the main plan, for now anyways, is going to be just eat all the rubbish that's in the house, and then anything that's left over I'm just going to take to work and those guys can have it. I'm also going to enjoy a lazy day today, I think. The gym does shut at 4, it's now 2. I really can't be bothered, but I will go tomorrow morning, I promise. Because after New Year, like, I'm just going to go full force at this. Maybe even quit these too. Probably won't. That's another ambition of mine, or resolution this year, or next year, 2024, is to go to the Magic Circle more. I'm not even sure if you can bring a camera in there, but if I can, I'm going to take you. I also want to like get on stage a little bit more. I did a couple gigs this year where I was like went to the stage with a microphone and stuff, and I was comparing the event or just sort of speaking to people. But I want to take the close-up stuff that I do and just start like doing stage versions. I've got a few tricks that can do the same thing, but I feel this is the year to really try and push for that. I don't know, should I do like drama classes or something? Is that something that would help me? And another goal for these videos is trying to get like a bit of community going on. You know, I want to hear about your New Year's resolutions. I want to hear about you guys. I want to know who watches these videos. By the way, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm looking to get 200 at least by like January. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sign up. So I was walking through town this year and I bumped into my friend Cameron and I said that I'll do it the following year, 2024, and I don't actually think he believed me, but I'm gonna do it. So we're just gonna go to the shop, Simon Jack.
Yeah. So we're gonna go treat to go to Sainsbury's to get a drink.
To get a drink or a treat?
Maybe a treat.
We'll see. Here she's throwing away the Christmas tree. Finally. Good riddance. Yeah, temperature's dropped a bit. Okay, Ivy. And we're home. It was freezing out there, wasn't it, Ivy? Hey? Was it cold? Loading up the old Canva. So I want to do like a Q&A, and if all goes well, I'll roll the intro now.
It's questions and answers time. Let me get the kettle on.
Yeah, right, bye.
I always end up regretting these Q&As. Should we have a look at the first question? So the first one is, since school, how far do you think you've come with the magic, and do you have any plans to try a big magic trick? I mean, obviously, yeah, I think since school I've come quite far with being a magician, magic in general. Got some big gigs, You know, big brands have booked me, done like hundreds and hundreds of weddings. Member of the Magic Circle, multi-award winning. This is just asking me to brag about myself, Michael, isn't it? This guy I went to school with, Michael Zubiena, shout out to you. I got a weird one from my uncle. It's like a tongue twister. If it takes a man and a half, a day and a half, to dig a hole and a half, how long does it take to sandpaper a greyhound down to the size of a whippet?
The answer is, it depends on how much you sandpaper. A greyhound and a whippet are both breeds of dogs that belong to the sighthound type.
So essentially a load of old nonsense, but my auntie Karen came back and said that she thinks it's 42. I'm pretty sure it's like a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, something like that, I don't know. One from Dean Bax, so 2 Deans on the questions. Will you be at my next tournament? It's a man versus fat football thing, right? Send me the details. I don't know. I'm not really sure I'm even good at football, but send me over the details. I'll see what I'm doing. If I'm free, then sure. We got one from Mr. MD Night Photography himself. You need a good photographer. Check this guy out. I'll put his thing somewhere here. I don't know, but he put, what is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? Is this Monty Python, isn't it? I have no idea. 10, 20 miles per hour? I don't know. This one came in anonymously. I just got autism. Do you know anyone qualified to show me how it works? This one comes in from friend George. What is the worst reaction you've ever had to a trick? This is a weird one, because sometimes there's different examples. So sometimes people don't get the tricks. I don't know. I think it tends to be drunk people, if I'm honest. It's not just, there's not been one singular like the worst person. Actually, there is. Okay, let me show you. Okay, I've just got it. So as you know, I do like some funny tricks with like willies and things like that. I got this because I just thought it was really funny. But the idea is that you can sort of go in somebody's pocket. There's no pocket here, but you can go into somebody's pocket and produce this. So this is what I produced from people's pockets before, and I was so excited to do it. So I performed for these people. Like, I think it was one of the first things I did. So I just said hello, see some magic, whatever. And they said, oh, is this your bag? And they said, oh, do you want me to move it? I said, no, it's fine. And I put my hand in. I said, oh, what's this? And he just went. And I'm like, what is going on? As I walked away, I could hear her say, oh, that's a nice thing to pull out after she's had a heart operation. How am I supposed to know? This was actually one from my sister. She sent us a voice note. You guys, I don't know if you're gonna hear this.
Lauren, if you can ask my brother anything, what would it be? I'm at work.
Does he bleach his arsehole?
Lauren's asked, do you bleach your asshole?
No. It's the short answer to that one. No, I don't. Sorry to disappoint Lauren. They had a few more questions as well. I daren't play them, if I'm honest.
Okay, how many holes does your thong have?
How many holes does my thumb have? I think that just about wraps up today's Q&A. Honestly, if you have any questions whatsoever, shoot them over to me, maybe on Instagram, WhatsApp, whatever, and I'll answer them in another video. Should we do this again? Also, they don't have to be magic related. They don't, and they also, I mean, you can ask whatever you want, but I don't wear thongs anymore. And while this whole sort of vlog has been about AI and stuff and having new segments, I've created another new segment thing I just want to throw in, which is going to be,
let us see who is the suppliers of the week.
So, as well as questions that you can submit to me, I want you to just think about some of the suppliers that you maybe used, maybe even nominate yourself. But I want to do like supplier of the week. I just think there's so many out there, so many that just need to be talked about. And without further ado, the supplier of the week for this week is Jack Roper. Honestly, you just don't stop popping up in my timeline. From what I understand, there's a new place called Percat, is it? And also, even in Percat, I'm definitely sure, I'm just going to check it out now. Yes, so they are, well, they're serving Waterhoot Gin and the rum from the Rusty Crab Rum Shop as well. So that's just brilliant. Like, this is what I'd like to see in Kings, anywhere really. just, you know, suppliers working together, bringing it full circle essentially. You know, everything's local, everything's here, and, you know, helping each other in business. It's just really nice to see. And every gig I go to, bar like, I don't know, well, not every gig, there's obviously other DJs out there, but 9 times out of 10 it's always a Jack Roper setup, even if it's not you there. So, you know, props to you, my friend. And to touch on other DJs as well, you know, there's plenty of other DJs out there that may get the chance to be the supplier of the week, but this is just, you can't get away from Jack Roper at the moment. It's just everywhere. It's just, so, you know, we're seeing it. We're out here, we're seeing it, okay? So, well done. There's no trophies, I don't think. Is there any trophies? We don't have any trophies or anything, but just, you can tell people I said you were the supplier of the week. Well, the only one this year, so well done. I'm overthinking it now. You don't have to, but I'm definitely gonna like put together an official badge thing, like a supplier of the week badge, and I will send it to you. If you wanted it, I don't know if you want it. And with that, good night. I've got 18 weeks and 2 days until the 10k. So I'm going to take this seriously. I'm going to get up in the morning and I'm going to go on the treadmill